Hello class 7 students, welcome back to the Being Online class. Today we are going to start chapter 4 of your book Creating Charts in MS Excel. Learning Outcomes. After you have studied this lesson, you will be able to know about the different components of a chart, do basic things in chart. Charts are used to display series of numeric data in a graphical format to make it easier to understand large quantities of data and the relationships between different series of data. Charts allow your audience to see the meaning behind the numbers, and they make showing comparisons and trends for a lot easier. In this chapter, you will learn how to insert charts and modify them so they can communicate information effectively. Types of charts. Excel has a variety of chart types, each with its own advantages. Some of the different types of charts available in Excel are: a column chart is a commonly used chart type to display data in the form of vertical bars. It is used to show changes in data over a period of time or comparisons among different data items. Categories are organized horizontally and value is vertically. Line chart. This chart is the form of lines. It is very similar to plotting a graph on a graph paper with its values on the x and y axis. A line chart uses connecting dots to display trends in data over a period of time. In these images, you can see a column chart and a line chart. Bar chart. A bar chart displays the comparisons among individual items as sets of horizontal bars. A bar chart is similar to a column chart, except that in this type of chart, the values are represented on the horizontal axis, whereas categories are represented on the vertical axis. In this image, you can see a bar chart. Pie chart. A pie chart makes it easy to compare proportions. Each value is shown as a slice of the pie, so it's easy to see which values make up the percentage of a whole. In this image, you can see a pie chart. Area chart. An area chart is similar to a line chart, except the areas under the line are filled in. In this image, you can see area chart. Donut chart. A donut chart is similar to a pie chart, except that it can display more than one data series. Data series is represented by individual rings. In this image, you can see a donut chart. XY scatter chart. The XY scatter chart plots each data point with a marker. Unlike the line chart, the x-axis of the scatter chart has numbers instead of textual labels. So, x-axis tick marks are spaced according to their values and not just evenly spaced along the x-axis. In this image, you can see a XY scatter chart. Parts of a chart. Before we learn about creating a chart, we need to have an understanding of the parts of a chart. In this image, you can see a different parts of the chart. We will explain it in the details in this part. Let us discuss these parts in detail. Chart area. The chart area is the entire chart of its elements. X-axis, also called the category axis, it represents the horizontal axis of a chart or a graph. Y-axis, also called the value axis, it represents the vertical axis of a chart or graph. Data series. Data series are the base, slices or other elements that represent the data values. Axis titles. These are the headings given to the x-axis and the y-axis. These titles help us in understanding what is being depicted on the axis. Plot area. The rectangular area bound by the x and y axis. Legend. It identifies the data series. A unique color or pattern is assigned to each data series to make it easier to distinguish it visually. Chart title. It is the heading of a chart. It describes the aim and contents of the chart. Grid lines. These are the horizontal or vertical lines in the plot area. These lines make it easier to identify the value of each data points on the chart. Data label. It is the title given to the data series in a chart. Data table. It is the table containing the values for each data series usually displayed below the chart. Brain teaser. Can a chart be used to show comparative values? Creating chart. To create a chart in Excel, you start by entering the numeric data for the chart on a worksheet. Then you can plot the data into a chart by selecting the chart type that you want to use on the Insert tab. Follow the steps given below to create a chart. Step 1. Create a new worksheet with the data as shown. Step 2. Select the range of the cells containing the data, including the column titles and the row labels to be plotted on the chart. In these images, you can see selecting range for a chart. Insert column chart menu. Step 3. Click on the Insert tab and go to the Charts group. Step 4. Select the desired chart category. Select the desired chart type from the drop-down menu. The chart appears on our worksheet. We can drag the size of the chart by dragging its corners as per our need. We can also move the chart to a different place on the worksheet by dragging the white background. In this image, you can see a column chart at the center of the worksheet. Did you know, depending on the chart type that you used, different data label options will be available. Chart tools. Once you insert a chart, a set of chart tools arranged into 3 tabs will appear on the ribbon. These are only visible when the chart is selected. You can use these 3 tabs to modify your chart. To change chart name, step 1, click the chart. Step 2, on the Layout tab in the Properties group, click the Chart Name text box. Step 3, type a new chart name. Chart or Axis titles. To make a chart easier to understand, you can add titles such as to add a chart title. Step 1, click on the chart title option in the Add Chart Element drop-down list. Step 2, click on the Above Chart or Centered Overlay option. A chart title text box appears. Step 3, type the text that you want. Step 4, to remove a chart title, click Chart Title and then click None. In this image, you can see adding chart title and chart title added. To add Axis titles, step 1, click on the Axis titles option on the Add Chart Element drop-down list. Step 2, to add a title to the x-axis, click the Axis titles primary horizontal. Step 3, the x-axis title text box will appear. Double-click on it and change the title. Step 4, to remove an Axis title, click the type of Axis title to remove and then click None. In this image, you can see adding Axis titles is added. To change data labels, we can choose to display the values of each column on the chart through the Data Labels option. To add data label, follow these steps. Step 1, click on the Data Labels option in the Add Chart Element drop-down list. Step 2, choose the appropriate option for the placement of labels. In these images, you can see adding data labels added. To change data tables, the data table option adds the table or data to the chart. To add data table, follow these steps. Step 1, click on the data table option in the Add Chart Element drop-down list. Step 2, choose the appropriate option for the placement of labels. In these images, you can see adding data tables and data tables added. Legend. When we create a chart, the legend appears, but it can be hidden or its location can be changed after creating the chart. To add legend, follow the given steps. Step 1, click on the legend option in the Add Chart Element drop-down list. Step 2, choose the appropriate option for the placement of legend in the chart area. In these images, you can see adding legend and legend added. Grid lines. The grid lines option allows us to specify whether grid lines should be displayed on the chart and how they should be displayed. The options available are primary, major, horizontal, primary major vertical, primary minor horizontal, and primary minor vertical. Major grid lines are grid lines at large intervals. Minor grid lines are arranged at smaller intervals. In these images, you can see the grid lines. Chart layout. Step 1. Click the Quick Layout button in the Chart Layout group on Design tab. Step 2. Select any layout of your choice. The chart will update to reflect the new layout. In this image, you can see a quick layout gallery. Chart styles. Step 1. Select the Design tab. In this image, you can see Chart Style Gallery. Step 2. Click the More drop-down arrow in the Chart Styles group to see all of the available styles. Step 3. Select the desired style. To move the chart to a different worksheet, Step 1. Select the Design tab. Step 2. Click the Move Chart command. A dialog box appears. The current location of the chart is selected. Step 3. Select the desired location for the chart, that is, choose an existing worksheet or select New Sheet and name it. Step 4. Click OK. The chart will appear in the new location. Formatting a chart. Once we have created a chart and added a particular style to the chart, we can also format the selected style with different shape styles, word art styles, and shape effects. The command for formatting the chart, the text numbers in the chart are available on the Format tab. To apply a formatting, Step 1. Select the chart and click the Format tab. Step 2. Click and select an object in the chart to apply the formatting. We have selected the entire chart. In this image, you can see different theme styles, and in this image, you can see chart after applying style. Step 3. Under the Shape Styles group, click on the drop-down list and select the desired option. The chart will look as shown. We can apply various other formatting features to a chart or its elements from the options available under the Format tab options. Try them out as per your choice. Inserting spark lines in a chart. A spark line is a miniature chart embedded in a single cell of the worksheet. It provides a visual representation of the raw data. To insert spark lines in a sheet. Step 1. Select the range of cells that contains the data. Select any option in the Spark Lines group on the Insert tab. The Create Spark Lines dialog box appears. Step 3. As the data range is already selected, select the location range where the spark lines are displayed. Step 4. The spark lines will be included in the sheet as shown. On creating the spark lines, we get the Design tab under the Sparkling Tools tab. It has the options to change the color of the spark lines, set the color for series, and even change the type of spark lines created. Quick recap. Charts are used to display series of numeric data in a graphical format. Column charts use vertical bars to represent data. Line charts are ideal for showing trends. Pie charts make it easy to compare proportions. Bar charts work just like column charts, but they use horizontal bar instead of vertical bar. A chart has the following components: chart area, x-axis, y-axis, data series, axis titles, plot area, legend, chart title, grid lines, data label, and data table. Moral learned. A chart is a tool you can use in Excel to communicate data graphically. Charts allow your audience to see the meaning behind the numbers, and they make showing comparisons and trends much easier. Thank you, class. Let's meet again in the next chapter.